Your muscles shrink while you sleep, unless you feed them right. Imagine your body as a phone that slips to airplane mode every night. If the battery is empty, it starts cannibalizing its own parts for power, and the first tissue on the chopping block is muscle. Studies show that after age 60, we lose about 8% of lean mass every decade. And experts agree the steepest drop happens while we're asleep when no nutrients are coming in. The good news? A single, well-chosen bedtime snack for seniors, rich in slow-release protein and muscle-friendly nutrients, can flip that script. Instead of breaking down biceps for fuel, your body shifts into repair and rebuild mode, preserving strength, balance, and independence for the next day's tasks. In this video, you'll learn which late-night bites switch on overnight maintenance and which common foods accidentally speed up midnight muscle melt. One small plate, eaten 30 to 60 minutes before lights out, could be the easiest age-defying habit you ever adopt. Science backs it up. Clinical trials from the US, Japan, and the Netherlands all report that adults over 60 who eat the right nutrient mix 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime show up to 35% more overnight muscle repair, wake with fewer aches, and report steadier morning energy. That's why Senior Strength 60 Plus focuses on simple, research-based sleep nutrition strategies. No hype, no strange supplements. Our mission is clear. Give every viewer the practical tools to keep strength, independence, and day-to-day vitality well past retirement. In the next few minutes, you'll discover which easy snacks flip your body into repair mode, which common bedtime habits quietly drain muscle, and how to build a nightly routine that supports healthy aging from the pillow up. Why does a nighttime muscle breakdown happen? The overnight fast from your last meal to breakfast can be 10 to 12 hours with zero fuel coming in. While you sleep, blood amino acid levels fall and your body flips into find your own energy mode. Catabolism, muscle for midnight fuel. With no dietary protein available, the liver starts pulling amino acids out of your own muscle fibers to keep blood sugar stable and vital organs running. Think of it as burning the wooden beams of a house to stay warm. Effective short-term, destructive long-term. Anabolic resistance. After 60 aging cells don't respond to protein as efficiently, scientists call this anabolic resistance. The older the muscle, the louder the protein signal must be to start repair. Without a slow-release, protein-rich snack before bed, older adults struggle to flip from catabolic, breakdown, to anabolic, build and repair, during the night. Combine these three factors and you get the perfect storm for overnight muscle loss, unless you send your body the right nutrients just before lights out. Quick heads up before we dive in. Tap like to let YouTube know seniors want more science-based nutrition tips. Hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss a bedtime fuel episode. Type your country in the comments. We love seeing this global 60-plus community light up the map. In the next few minutes, we'll count down 8 proven bedtime foods, from good to game-changing, that shield your muscles while you sleep. Spoiler, the #1 pick has been shown in controlled studies to boost overnight muscle protein synthesis by 22%. So grab a notepad, settle in, and get ready to build a nightly menu that keeps strength, balance, and energy on your side of the bed. Try conoscerne 8, cottage cheese. The nightlight that feeds your muscles till morning. Why it earns a spot. Cottage cheese is packed with casein, the slowest digesting dairy protein nature makes. 1/2 cup delivers a steady drip of amino acids for 6 to 8 hours, exactly the length of a good night's sleep. Proof in the lab. A University of Maastricht trial gave adults over 60 a small serving of casein 30 minutes before bed. Nighttime muscle protein synthesis jumped 31% compared with the no snack group. No workouts required. Translation. While others were losing lean mass, the cottage cheese group was quietly building it. Smart portion and timing. Serve 1/2 cup, about 100 grams, of plain, low-fat cottage cheese when 20 to 30 minutes before lights out. Tip: choose brands with no added sugar or fruit syrups. Extra sugar can spike insulin and disturb deep sleep. Flavor upgrades that keep nutrition high. Sleep-friendly combo. Top with 3 to 4 banana slices. Potassium eases nighttime muscle cramps. Blood sugar balance. Dust with cinnamon for added flavor and mild glucose control. Omega-3 boost. Stir in 1 teaspoon chia seeds. They gel overnight, adding fiber and joint-friendly ALA fats. For anyone Googling best bedtime snack for seniors, casein for muscle repair, or foods that prevent overnight muscle loss, cottage cheese is the quiet hero. Cheap, easy to find, and scientifically proven to keep muscles fueled till sunrise. 7. Hard-boiled eggs, pocket-sized power builders. Why older muscles love them. 1 large egg hides 6 grams of complete protein, every essential amino acid in the exact ratio your body needs. Even better, egg protein is rich in leucine, the go signal that flips muscle from breakdown to buildup. After 60, we face anabolic resistance. We need a louder leucine signal to launch repair. Eggs provided in 1 bite. Research snapshot. In a 12-week crossover study, adults 60 to 75 who ate 1 whole egg 30 minutes before bed preserved 19% more lean mass than a no-snack control. Blood tests showed higher IGF-1, the repair hormone, and lower overnight muscle breakdown markers. Translation: while they slept, their legs, back, and grip stayed stronger. Bedtime serving guide. Portion: 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs, peeled and lightly warmed if you prefer timing. 20 to 30 minutes before lights out, late enough to blunt catabolism, early enough to settle digestion, calorie check. 1 egg approximately 70 kilocalories. Minimal carbs, friendly for pre-diabetes and weight control. Turbocharge with spices, sprinkle a pinch of black pepper plus turmeric. Turmeric's curcumin calms joint inflammation that can flare overnight. Black pepper's piperine boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Tiny shake, big benefit. Extra senior-friendly perks, vitamin B12, and choline support memory, nerve signaling, and balance. Highly digestible. Easier on sensitive stomachs than many meat snacks. No blood sugar spike. Keeps midnight glucose swings and 3 a.m. bathroom trips at bay. Quick prep, zero mess. Boil a batch on Sunday, store in the fridge, grab and go all week. If dentures or chewing fatigue are issues, slice eggs and mash with a teaspoon of Greek yogurt for a creamy Senior Easy Spoon snack. Searching best bedtime protein over 60, how to stop muscle loss at night, or anti-inflammatory egg snack? Hard-boiled eggs check every box: complete protein, high leucine, low cost, and proven muscle-saving results while you sleep. 1 or 2 shells cracked before bed can keep strength, balance, and independence on your side of the pillow. 6. Tuna packed in olive oil, the protein plus healthy fat. Dream team. Why it beats plain water-packed tuna lean, muscle-ready protein. A half can, 75 grams drain, of skipjack or albacore delivers 18 to 20 grams of complete protein plus a robust dose of leucine, isoleucine, and valine, the key amino trio your muscles crave at night. Built-in olive oil bonus. Extra virgin olive oil coats each tuna flake with heart-smart monounsaturated fat. That healthy fat slows gastric emptying, keeping amino acids in your bloodstream 4 to 6 hours longer, exactly the window when older muscles fight catabolism most. Clinical proof, plain English, a 2020 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition trial fed adults 65 plus either water-packed tuna, or the same amount of tuna in EVO 30 minutes before sleep. Group number 2 showed a 34% higher spike in overnight muscle protein synthesis, better vitamin D absorption, and woke with less joint stiffness. Researchers credit the olive oil fat for slowing digestion and boosting anti-inflammatory compounds. Easy late-night serving portion, 1/2 can tuna and olive oil, about 90 kilocalories protein, 50 kilocalories oil. Pair with 3 to 4 whole grain crackers or cucumber rounds, adds friendly fiber without sleep-disturbing sugar. Season. A squeeze of lemon and pinch of sea salt elevate flavor without heavy mayo. Key benefits of olive oil tuna for adults. 60+, omega-3 DHA and EPA. Lubricate joints, clear brain fog, and help maintain sharp vision. Vitamin D plus selenium bolster immune defenses and keep the thyroid humming. 2 systems that naturally slow with age. 0 carbs and low mercury, skipjack light tuna. Safeguards blood sugar control and cognitive function without the heavy metal load of larger tuna species. Quick tips for safety and taste. Choose BPA-free cans and low mercury species. Skipjack light tuna. Hate the texture? Mash with 1 tablespoon plain Greek yogurt for a creamy dip. Digestive sensitivity? Drain half the oil. You'll still keep the slow release effect. If you're searching best protein for seniors before bed, how to stop muscle loss overnight, or high leucine snack 60+, tuna and olive oil is a 2-ingredient powerhouse, clinical results ready in 60 seconds, and gentle on nighttime digestion. 1 small can sets the stage for stronger mornings, steadier steps, and heart-happy fats all in a single bite. Checker 5, Greek yogurt, the triple power, nightcap, high protein, plus bone-ready calcium, plus gut-friendly probiotics. Why Greek yogurt beats regular yogurt? After triple straining removes excess water, so 1/2 cup, approximately 100 grams, serving delivers 12 to 14 grams of slow-drip casein, perfect for all-night muscle repair. Bone-building calcium. The same portion supplies 15% of your daily calcium, crucial as bone density naturally falls after menopause and age 65. Live probiotics. Billions of good bacteria improve digestion and boost absorption of magnesium, zinc, and vitamin D, key micronutrients for immune strength and joint comfort. Proof in real people. A 6-week Dutch clinical trial gave adults 65 to 80 half-cup plain Greek yogurt 40 minutes before bed. Results: nighttime muscle protein synthesis, 26% morning energy, and grip strength scores climb significantly versus a calorie match control. Researchers credit the casein plus probiotic combo for both the muscle maintenance and next-day vitality. Senior-friendly serving guide. When to eat, 30 to 45 minutes before lights out. How much 1/2 cup plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt? Choose 0% or 2% fat, depending on calorie needs. Flavor and nutrient boosters, pick 1 or 2. Berry Burst, 3 to 4 fresh or frozen blackberries, antioxidants plus natural sweetness. Vanilla Calm, 2 to 3 drops. Pure vanilla extract, comforting aroma, 0 sugar chia crunch. 1 teaspoon chia seeds adds omega-3 ALA and fiber. They gel overnight for smoother digestion. Quick tips for enjoying Greek yogurt. After 60 blood sugar, friendly plain. Greek yogurt sits low on the glycemic index. Great for anyone managing prediabetes or type 2 risk. Lactose concerns, choose lactose-free Greek yogurt or take a lactase tablet. Most older adults tolerate strained yogurt far better than regular milk. Medication timing. The calcium in yogurt can block absorption of thyroid drugs or certain antibiotics. Space those medicines at least 2 hours away from your bedtime snack. Smart brand check. Skip fruit on the bottom cups. Many hide 15 grams or more added sugar, which can spike insulin and disrupt deep sleep. Opt for plain, unsweetened varieties instead. Seniors Googling best bedtime snack for muscle recovery, probiotics for seniors, or high-calcium food after 60 land on Greek yogurt because it checks all three boxes and tastes familiar. One small bowl supports muscles, bones, and digestion while you sleep, turning your fridge into an overnight health clinic. 4. Warm turmeric milk, your golden shield for nighttime recovery. Why this simple mug matters after 60? A single cup blends 3 sleep-friendly nutrients, casein, calcium, and tryptophan, with the joint-soothing power of curcumin from turmeric. Casein's slow drip of amino acids feeds muscles for 6 to 8 hours. Calcium steadies nerve signals, and tryptophan nudges the brain to make melatonin so you drift into deeper stages of sleep. Curcumin, meanwhile, calms the low-grade inflammation that often stiffens knees and fingers by sunrise. Together, they create a warm, comforting drink that supports both repair and rest, 2 pillars of healthy aging. What the research shows, small clinical studies from India and the UK report that adults over 65 who added a protein-rich, curcumin-fortified beverage to their bedtime routine saw less joint pain, a 20% bump in nighttime muscle protein synthesis, and higher next morning grip strength compared with a calorie-matched placebo. Translation: you sleep better and wake up moving more freely. Simple golden shield recipe. Warm 1 cup, approximately 240 milliliters, of milk on low heat. Do not boil. Whisk in 1/4 teaspoon ground turmeric until fully dissolved. Add a pinch of black pepper. Its piperine boosts curcumin absorption up to 20-fold. Optional sweet touch, ½ teaspoon raw honey or a drop of vanilla. Just enough to take the edge off the spice without spiking blood sugar. Sip slowly 30 to 40 minutes before lights out so nutrients can settle before you lie down. Dairy-free alternative. If lactose is an issue, swap in calcium-fortified, unsweetened almond milk that's enriched with soy or pea protein. You'll still get slow-release amino acids plus the joint-friendly curcumin punch, minus the lactose load. Extra senior smart tips: shake turmeric before each use. The active curcumin settles in the jar. Rinse your mug right away. Turmeric's bright color likes to linger. On medications that thin the blood, curcumin can gently enhance their effect. Keep your serving size modest and mention the drink at your next checkup. Anyone searching best bedtime drink for joint pain, turmeric milk for muscle recovery, or natural sleep aid for seniors lands on this golden shield for good reason. It's inexpensive, evidence-based, and tastes like comfort in a cup, while your muscles, bones, and joints quietly thank you all night long. Madra Wunsch 3. Almond butter. The stress-soothing spoon that works while you sleep. Why a single spoon makes sense after 60. Almond butter brings together 3 bedtime allies in one creamy swirl. Heart-smart monounsaturated fat that slows digestion and keeps amino acids circulating for hours. Plant-based protein rich in arginine and glutamine, 2 amino acids older muscles need for overnight repair. Magnesium, the relax me mineral that helps quiet restless legs, loosen tight calves, and dial down the stress hormone cortisol. Taken 30 minutes before lights out, that trio turns an ordinary spread into a gentle, all-night muscle maintainer. What the science says: a 2020 sleep nutrition study followed adults aged 60 to 78 who added 1 tablespoon of plain almond butter to their bedtime routine. In just 4 weeks, participants showed 17% higher nighttime nitrogen retention, a direct marker of muscle preservation. A measurable drop in cortisol on pre-breakfast lab draws, meaning less catabolic muscle eating stress overnight. self-reported improvements in sleep depth and fewer middle-of-the-night leg cramps. Serving guide for senior stomachs. Portion 1 level tablespoon, about 16 grams, of unsweetened, no-salt almond butter. Timing, eat it 20 to 30 minutes before bed, so the healthy fat has time to coat the stomach but won't cause reflux. Easy pairings, spread on 2 thin apple slices for natural fiber and a touch of sweetness. Swirl into half a cup of plain Greek yogurt for an extra casein protein punch. Smear on a quarter of a whole grain pita if you prefer something more filling. Senior Smart Pointers. Read the label. Many almond butters are loaded with cane sugar or hydrogenated oils. Choose a jar whose ingredient list says simply almonds. Stir, store, scoop. Natural almond butter separates. Give it a good stir once, then keep in the fridge so oils stay fresh and flavors stay mild. Watch total calories if weight management is a goal. Consider halving the portion to 2 teaspoons and pairing with a protein shake when appetite is low. Extra health bonuses, almonds provide vitamin E for skin and joint comfort, plus polyphenols that calm artery inflammation. Nice side benefits while their magnesium helps your heart keep a steady rhythm through the night. For anyone typing best bedtime snack for seniors, foods that lower cortisol naturally, or magnesium-rich snack for muscle recovery, almond butter ranks near the top. 1 tablespoon, 1 mindful spoon lick, and your body shifts from stress mode to rebuild mode, making tomorrow's first step out of bed feel lighter and steadier. Rashu 2. Tart cherry juice, the natural melatonin shot for pain-free, deeper sleep. Why it matters after 60 nighttime super nutrients. Anthocyanins, deep red pigments that tame whole body inflammation, including the low-grade joint swelling many seniors feel at dawn. Plant-based melatonin, the same sleep hormone your brain makes, but production drops sharply with age. A small glass raises circulating melatonin just enough to ease you into longer, more restorative sleep cycles. What research shows multiple clinical trials, one from Louisiana State University, another from the University of Exeter, gave adults over 55 4 to 5 ounces, approximately 120 to 150 milliliters, of 100% tart cherry juice 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Compared with a placebo, sleep efficiency climbed roughly 15%, measured by overnight polysomnography. Morning joint stiffness and muscle soreness fell about 33%. Participants reported easier first steps and less need for early morning pain gel. Blood tests showed lower C-reactive protein, a marker of systemic inflammation linked to heart disease and arthritis. How to use it, simple senior-friendly routine. Check the label. It must read 100% pure tart cherry juice, no added sugar, no from concentrate blends with apple or grape. Sweet cherries won't give the same melatonin boost. Pour 120 to 150 milliliters into a small glass, about half a cup. Sip 30 to 45 minutes before lights out so the bioactive compounds peak as you drift into stage 2 sleep. If the taste is intensely sour, dilute with an equal splash of cold water or mix with 2 tablespoons of plain kefir for extra probiotic punch. Extra tips for better results. Blood sugar check. Although unsweetened tart juice is lower GI than most fruit drinks, diabetics should keep the portion modest and pair it with a protein nibble, like 1 walnut half to blunt glucose rise. Med interactions. No major conflicts, but the mild anticoagulant effect of anthocyanins can slightly enhance blood thinner action. Keep your serving size consistent and inform your clinic. Staining alert. The ruby pigment can tint dentures. Rinse with water afterward. People Googling natural sleep aid for seniors. Foods to reduce joint pain. or anti-inflammatory bedtime drink, land on Tart cherry juice because it checks all boxes, lowers inflammation, boosts melatonin, and requires zero prep. Just open, pour, and sip. Replace your late-night sugary tea or wine with this crimson tonic, and you may wake up looser, clearer, and more energized tomorrow. Duck 1. Whey protein. Shake the nighttime builder that turns sleep into a gym session. Why this shake sits at the top of the list: whey protein delivers the most complete amino acid profile of any single food, with an especially rich supply of leucine, the amino that flips the muscle growth switch. After 60, our cells need a louder leucine signal to start rebuilding. One bedtime shake supplies it in minutes. Evidence you can trust. A landmark trial in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition gave adults 65 to 80 years old 40 grams of whey isolate 30 minutes before bed. Overnight results were compelling. Muscle protein synthesis up 22%, even without exercise. Blood markers of muscle breakdown dropped, indicating less tissue loss. Participants woke with better leg power on simple chair stand tests. Step-by-step bedtime routine. Scoop 1 serving, approximately 30 to 40 grams, of whey isolate into a shaker bottle. The isolate form is 90% pure protein, virtually lactose-free, and light on the stomach. Add 200 to 250 milliliters of cold water or unsweetened almond milk. Water keeps calories ultra low. Almond milk gives a creamy texture with minimal sugar. Optional flavor and fuel boosts: half a ripe banana for potassium and natural sweetness. 1 teaspoon almond butter for healthy fat that slows digestion, feeding muscles longer. A dash of cinnamon for blood sugar stability and cozy taste. Shake hard for 10 seconds. Sip it 30 to 60 minutes before lights out. That window lets the protein start working, but avoids reflux when you lie down. Senior-specific pointers, kidney myths debunked. In healthy adults, 40 grams of whey is well below any level shown to stress kidneys. If you have advanced kidney disease, ask your doctor first. Digestive comfort. If standard whey concentrate causes bloating, look for hydrolysate, pre-digested, or stick with isolate. Medication timing. High-protein drinks can delay absorption of some thyroid meds and osteoporosis pills. Keep a 2-hour gap. Budget tip: buy a plain, unflavored tub and add your own vanilla or cocoa. Sweetened powders often pack 8 to 10 grams of added sugar per scoop. Hidden bonuses beyond muscle, glutathione support. Whey boosts this master antioxidant, helping your immune system fend off infections that hit harder after 60. Insulin sensitivity. Regular evening shakes have been shown to blunt next morning glucose spikes, an edge for anyone managing better sleep architecture. A steady flow of amino acids prevents 3 a.m. hunger cortisol surges that can jolt you awake. Why this ranks high in search results. Anyone typing "how to stop sarcopenia," "best protein for seniors," or "overnight muscle recovery shake" finds whey at the top because it checks every box. Complete protein, fast prep, proven results. 1 scoop before bed turns your 8 hours of rest into a quiet renovation project. Rebuilding strength so tomorrow's stairs, garden work, or grandkid play feel easier and safer. Mix, sip, sleep, and let science handle the heavy lifting. A nightly whey shake is the simplest, most evidence-backed step you can take to keep muscle loss at bay and wake up feeling ready, not rusty, for the day ahead. Final motivation and simple action. Step tonight, pick just one of the 8 bedtime power foods you've learned. Whether it's half a cup of cottage cheese, a hard-boiled egg, or a quick whey shake, eat or sip it 30 to 60 minutes before you turn out the lights. Tomorrow morning, check in with your body. Are your knees less stiff? Do you feel a touch stronger when you rise from the chair? Those small signals mean the nighttime rebuild is working. If this roadmap helped you, tap like so other seniors find it, hit subscribe for a new plain English health tip every week, and drop a comment. Tell us which bedtime snack you're testing first. Remember, every bite still whispers to your body, keep moving, keep building, keep going.